Hi again, dear crafters. For a very long time, my limited crafting skills only allowed me to make triangle-shaped shawls. I made a few dozens of them, combining all sorts of yarns to add some style to them and make them special. Up until one day when it came down to me that I could turn something like this, a triangle-shaped shawl, into an elegant bolero or a cozy poncho such as the one I'm wearing. So in today's tutorial, my sister and I and our mom would like to show you how to turn a triangle-shaped shawl into a stylish poncho. Now let's talk a little about the tools needed. Choosing your yarn and your crochet hook size is only a matter of personal taste. From my experience, I noticed that worsted yarn works the best for this project, but also chunky yarn, bulky yarn, and even fine yarn could do the trick, so to speak. However, for this poncho, I used something of this sort of yarn, chunky yarn, which is why my poncho turned slightly stiff. However, for this shawl, I used fine yarn, which I folded in two. Alright. To make it cozier and chunkier and fluffier. Alright, you can use a single type of yarn from beginning to end of this project. A few skeins of this sort will be needed, maybe 5 or 6. And an example of this type of poncho will, a few photos of this type of poncho will be added soon. However, I preferred combining with my main yarn something called deco fur, which is a fancy and psychedelic fur, as I like to call it. You would need maybe 2 or 3 skeins of yarns of this sorts if you want to make your poncho or bolero look a little more stylish and fluffy. Now let's talk a little about the technique needed. You need to be an intermediate skill crocheter. Also, you need to know how to crochet triangle-shaped shawl, and also you need to know how to change color once every few rows. If you do not know how to crochet a triangle-shaped shawl, please watch my old tutorial on how to do this. The links to the respective tutorial are given in the description box below the video. So take a look and then come back to this tutorial in order to learn how to turn your shawl into a poncho. When your triangle-shaped shawl measures your preferred size, you should also make a row of single crochet stitches along the longer side of your shawl. This item is something I made a year ago, and now it is the time to turn it into a poncho. I left these leftover yarns, these loose end yarns, after changing the color every few rows, for exemplification only, and will be cut soon. So now let us show you how to transform your shawl into a poncho. When your triangle-shaped shawl is done, please wrap it around your shoulders in order to make the last adjustments. Using a stitch marker or leftover yarn, please mark the place at the base of your neck where you are comfortable enough to take the poncho out when dressing or undressing it. The joining of the two sides on the front of the poncho will be executed by my sister. Please make sure you have enough yarn for this sewing part. You could use either a needle or a smaller crochet hook size. If you are choosing the crochet hook, you can use slip stitches or single crochet stitches to do the joining. My sister will choose the needle because she prefers, she finds it easier to use. Ta-da! Here's the completed poncho. My sister also added a few buttons on the front of my transformed poncho for a more stylish look. Now you can also adjust the color. And here is how we turned a triangle shaped shawl into a stylish poncho. Hope this was helpful, and see you next time for another crafting tutorial.